Is it moral to have sex with an alien if it's rational?
That is a question that has not yet been settled by Catholic moral theology. The argument that it would not be acceptable, so sex is only supposed to be done inside a marriage. The question is, can you marry an alien? Also, sex must be able to be possible inside marriage, because if you're not able to have sex, you can't get married. Antecedent, perpetual, and incurable not incontinence, impotence is an impediment to marriage that blocks it from coming into existence. So you've got to be able to have conjugal relations in order to be married, and you've got to be married to have conjugal relations. So could you,
procreative.
Yeah, so Thursday is suggesting procreative capacity is also needed. Actually, that's not true. You can have couples who are so old that they're past childbearing years, they can still get married.
Right.
You don't have to have procreative capacity.
You just have to be able to perform the sexual act.
Yes. So would it be possible for a human to marry a rational, non-alien, a non-human with suitable biological apparatus?
Yeah.
Well, maybe, but it's not established. It partly depends on the analysis that you're using on what is a human. If you define human in the classic way of man is a rational animal, then a rational alien is an animal and it's rational, so it's going to count as a human, even if it's very different from us biologically.
Yeah.
So you could marry a Vulcan or a Klingon or whatever. If it's a rational animal, it's going to count as a human under the classic philosophic definition of what a human is. On the other hand, if you mean it needs to have a genome that is sufficiently close to be able to breed with us so that it's of the same species, if that's what you mean by human, then no, you wouldn't be able to marry them because you're lacking even the possibility of procreation. So it's going to, if you take a species reproductive based definition of what a human is. So it's going to depend on how you define human, whether you define it in a classical way or if you define it in a more modern biological way.
Fantastic. All right. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Before you go, do us a favor, leave a comment, let us know what you thought of the video, like, and subscribe.